So let's start the official video. We're live in the Facebook group. I'm recording this for YouTube. So everybody in the Facebook group cannot see my face because this is recording for YouTube. It is Sunday night. I'm a little bit under the weather. So if you hear me sniffing, it's because I think I'm getting a cold. But it's Sunday, so we're still doing the live training, which is live in the Facebook group. We're going to have a look at Clickbank today. We're going to make a CPA offer on Facebook for Clickbank, bridging it through ClickFunnels. We're going to find the images, make the ads, write the copy. So this training, I think, is going to take anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes, start to finish. So let's get started. If you are watching this live on Facebook, I already see people commenting. Thank you very much. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really supports me and keeps me going. So let's have a look at what we're actually going to do. So basically, first we need to find the offer. So we create the bridge page so we can create the ads and get everything up and running. As you can see, there are many different things. So let's just do the things we don't want to run. No politics, no health and fitness, no business and investing, no investing and no betting systems. That's probably nothing that would, and health and fitness. Yeah, did I say that? Probably that's not going to work on Facebook. It is working really well, but it will also get you banned really fast, which is not what we're looking for. So let's just see what I have. So not too long ago, I hired some guy to make me some ClickFunnels bridge pages, Clickbank bridge pages, and he made me these ones. So I got brain training for dogs, paleo hacks, the lost ways, his secret obsession. So this is dating, which we're not going to do. Vertical jump is sports, Ted's woodworking, numerology. This is fitness stuff, so we're not going to do that either. Gaming, jobs online, which is we're not going to do jobs, and battery reconditioning. So this one is interesting. These ones are made for email submits. As you can see, they're all opt-in pages, so we have to change them to bridges for CPA unless you want to collect emails. Anyone who is in my Facebook group who wants access to any of these pages, I will send them to you for free. These were, I think, about $50 each to make. So I think that's nice for you guys if you want to give this a shot. But I think I really like brain training for dogs. That would be cool. I'm just figuring out how to target it. Let's just go with numerology is also pretty cool. Let's just go with numerology. I think it's like something to do with astrology. I don't really know what it is, but it's probably somewhere here. Spirituality, New Age. It sounds cool though. Numerology, something. Oh, here is the first one, I think. Numerologist. So it pays $25 commission, and it has a small rebill, and a lot of people get rebilled as well. So that's cool. It has a recurring commission. United States, English offer. Yeah, let's just see if we can grab some data there. So if you open this, you get like an overview of the offer owner. They specify some specifications about the offer. Yeah, so obviously they want you to opt in, but I think I've already opted in, and it was not really, you can see EPCs and stuff, which is obviously interesting, but we're not going to take a look at that now. We're just going to promote and create the hop link. It requires you to be pre-approved. All right, so apparently it was a really sick ID, but we cannot run it because we're not approved. Let's just say that we were approved. So let's just run it, and I will change the link later so we can build out the entire funnel, because I really like this offer. I think it's interesting with the targeting as well. This could be huge. So let's just have a look at what my designer did when creating this offer. So let's just go to their website, numerologist.com, to see actually what it looks like. And let's see if the bridge page should look somewhat similar, if not super similar. Blah, blah, blah. What does it say? Decode your name and birthday with your free numerology reading. Okay, cool. It's like crazy slow website though. Obviously, because I'm recording like on 2 platforms, it's a little bit slower, my computer, but all right. So this looks like a little bit of, yeah, what's it, like the hippie style stuff, like, yeah, what's it called? Like you really have to believe in this, cosmic events, all that stuff. So what he did is he created this exact bridge page, which looks pretty cool, right? This has a cool glow on it. It is an opt-in, right? Get the access to free personalized numerology report. Okay, so you could run this with an email opt-in. However, we're going to change it so it is actually. I have to do. I still want to have this, so I have to make a duplicate. So we are going to make a bridge. Basically, we're not capturing emails. We're just going to send paid traffic, and we want them to convert immediately. You could also collect emails, but then you're going a way different route. You have to send up an autoresponder, have to do email marketing. And that's also cool, but it's more labor intensive, and I'm lazy, so I just like to send paid traffic. So if you go to settings, press clone funnels, clone funnel, it will make a clone, and we can edit that one so this one stays the same. Also, feel free to ask any questions if you have, so I can answer them immediately, especially if this is not something that is presented that often. Like, I know there's tons of Clickbank videos on YouTube, but nobody really shows in detail how it is actually done, like start to finish. Everybody just wants to sell their courses and stuff. And I think like this is still a structure where so much money is to be made if you do it correctly. And it's like so simple. So yeah, let's just do that today. And I hope a lot of you can benefit from this. As you can see, it's obviously a little different than what we usually do with like the CPA lead gen, what I'm familiar with, but I still really like this concept. It's probably not going to make you like 100K a month, but it still could make you like some decent amount of cash with like little effort, which is basically what we're all about, right? So let's just edit this funnel and have a look at what we should do actually to go from an opt-in to actual, there's my heater again. So the water, which is, you might hear on the background, it's not actually water in my house. There's my heating system. It has air in it, so it sounds like it's dripping. All right, so as you can see, it has the branding on the top, which is important. So we have to make this headline bigger for CPA. We're going to send mostly mobile traffic. So let's just optimize it in this window. Oh, it looks really good already. Then you have the legal disclaimers. You have, see, it's a template. So it says enter your company name here. And then you need this disclaimer for Clickbank. So we advise to use this. I think you can find it in the affiliate agreement, which you signed with them. But if you want a copy of this, just message me on Facebook or in the group, and I will send it to you. No problem at all. So we're going to remove this. So we're going to remove just this, because I want to keep the glow on that one. Let's just say, let's just go for the blue thing. So I think, yeah, do we have to go columns? Or should we go rows? Yeah, no, this one is fine. First column, oh yeah. So we have to, it's easier if I just do it this way. So this is quite annoying if it keeps jumping like that. So you have to be a little bit precise. I thought you could also edit it right over here. Right? I think it goes per row. You can even maybe just hide this. Yeah, that would be way easier. So then you could have used like the same option, but we need to drag this. Is this clear? Numbers, patterns, purpose. Okay, yeah, well, it's just a numerologist. So this needs to go up a little bit. So this has too much space, and it should probably have like a low, has no margin on the bottom. So this one has a margin on the top, which we need to remove. No, 0. Something is not right here. It might be this one then. No. Yeah, there it was. Sorry. So it's at 70. So we need to get it all the way down so it moves to the top. There we go. Okay. Get the axis. No, we have to make this a little bit better. Oh. So we say get access to a free numerology, no, hang on, numerology reading. Okay, and we say free report included. So what happens is, I think for this specific offer, people can get a free reading with a chatbot, and then at the end, the chatbot asks for an opt-in, and they pitch the offer. So it is a pretty advanced Clickbank product, and that's why I think there's so many sales being made. So this doesn't look that great. We might want to change the color on this one. So I don't want it to be white, but it has to stand out a little. It shouldn't require a lot of to grab a lot of attention, but it should just be there, but not that annoying. All right, let's use like that. Free report included. All right, so it says get access. Is this spelled like that? I don't think so. I think it needs another S, right? I don't even know. Let's just see. Let's just Google it. That only makes sense. All right, yeah, it should have another S. See, I knew. All right, get access to a free numerology reading. All right, free import recruited. Then get access now. So basically this would create a hub for just a click through, but actually you want two options, both with the same path. So they both lead to the offer, but we want to give them a choice. They both glow a little bit. That looks cool. All right. Let's just move this up a little bit. So yeah, this looks cool. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Get access now. No, we want this to say something else. So this is going to say, get access to a free numerology report. Yeah, I don't know anything about numerology though. So what should we say? Anybody has a smart idea of what we should say, please comment it now, because I don't know anything about, like, I don't do any astrology or shit like that. I don't know. Else we just go with the one button, but it's better if you do like one, like something like I have experience with astrology or numerology, or I don't have any experience with numerology. I think that is something that would be really cool if you could do that, or if you know, probably you would have to do some research. Like obviously I just picked a random offer, I didn't do any research, but yeah, get free reading now. Yeah, let's just go with the one button, do what Robert says, get free reading now. Let's just do that. All right, so yeah, so let's just go with what Mr. Robert says, get free reading now. Get free reading now. So you can see the arrow is still there. You can see the little illumination behind it. That looks really cool. Like, I'm just a fanboy probably, and I think it's like crazy cool, but I think, yeah, that's killer. So as you can see, as we have one button now, we need to lower this a little bit to even out the playing field. So let's just increase the top margin here. Right, I'm still not happy about, let's just do 30, about this. This free report included, get access to a free numerology training. So, I don't know if you're pronouncing your name right. Live, Miss Bisping, I would say. Says the offer, numerology, is so hard to get into. The competition is fierce, but it sells if you have the right audience. And that's why we love paid traffic, because if you know how to target it, we can just leverage the paid traffic to get all the buyers. And I will show you the exact targeting in like 10 minutes as soon as we have this set up. So let's just do free report included. Let's just remove that, see if it looks better. All right, I just want to put it below the button. So below the button, yeah, right there. Then it will say here, free report included. Yeah, just like that. That looks better. let's just make it a little bit smaller, like maybe a lot smaller, so it doesn't drag away the attention from the button, which is obviously the most important thing. Why is it not changing? Does Clickbank still require the same tracking as CPA? No, it doesn't really. Like for CPA, you're sending obviously way more clicks with the lead gen we normally do, like the sweepstakes. In this scenario, you would be fine. Yeah, this is better. Free report included. Okay, so let's just save this. In this scenario, you can just compare Ads Manager to the Clickbank statistics. So in Clickbank, you have like the entire statistics. So what you do, and in the statistic overview, you can see all the information. So what you do is the action is set on submit the page. We're just going to change that because submit the page is really for an opt-in. We're going to do go to URL, go to website URL, and then you enter your hop link, your tracking link from Clickbank in here, and you do open in same window. So hop link, that's what they're called. Hop link is Clickbank. So here, yeah. So if it's clear, everybody put it there. All right, then you press back, press here, save. Cool. Now we go back. So this is done, yeah. So we have the offer, we have the bridge page. All we need to know somebody's asking if I can go over privacy policy section if we're not a registered business. If you're not a registered business, you are allowed to use your own first and last name, but it is risky, obviously, because you're personally liable for the information. Like, I don't think anything will happen, but you should know that these are legal documents, so legally binding. They're in the footer of the bridge page, so you can see them here at the bottom, like the Clickbank disclaimer, Facebook disclaimer, then you have your privacy policy, terms and conditions, all that stuff. In my Facebook group, I have a template which everybody can use to edit it. But if you don't have a registered business, so your business name, you use your personal name. But obviously, as soon as you start making money, sign a business. If you do this for the long-term approach, as soon as possible, because that's very important. So now we have the numerology. What we need right now is the ads, basically. We have to set up the ads to complete the entire structure. So let's just go into Google, find some images. Then we're going to Canva later to edit the images a little bit, because you know I like to use borders, all that stuff. So let's just have a look for like numerology first, and after that like astrology. Numerology. So obviously you can, if you want to use video ads, which I highly recommend, and I will show you some funny tricks later, but let's just save some image ads just in case. So these looks pretty trippy, like this probably get some good attention. As you can see, free numerology report. There's actually somebody who's also did a bridge. As you can see, name, date of birth. They did a quiz style thing, pretty cool. So the dimension is 1800 by 1800, so this won't work. Like, I don't know what all these things mean. They look like super cool and stuff, but let's just go for something which like this, super trippy. Could drag some good attention. Let's just save those. Just so we have something, right? Yeah, this one is cool too. Like, it's really big, has a good fit. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, so the numerology, it says number. It has to do with all these things and the universe and stars and stuff. This one is cool too, but it's like a wallpaper kind of thing, cover image or whatever. Yeah, this one is cool too. But yeah, these people kind of have to know what it means. I guess they do, but this is really weird, like enlightenment of the brain or something. Like a normal person would look at this and say, like, what's going on here? It looks like trippy. Let's Google astrology. It should it's probably something completely different, but I think it says it here too. It might be like the same kind of trippy images as they are. Yeah, this one looks cool, but this is more with the astro chain, Milky Way or whatever. This is less with numbers, as you can see. So let's just roll with those two images and have a look on Facebook to see if we can actually find a good fit. So what we do, write this down, yeah? So this is the important information. You go to SimilarWeb, which is basically a website which analyzes traffic to websites. So make sure you write this down or you save it somewhere. This is very important. SimilarWeb, a website which analyzes traffic for websites. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the numerologist website, grab their URL, put it in SimilarWeb so we can see where the most traffic comes from. Numerology, there we go. And I think it was like numerology.com, right? This one. Yeah. So we want to know where the most traffic comes from. All right. It's probably from an ad. Let's see where it's coming from. So it's loading the analytics. Ooh, let's see. Is it this website? I don't think so. It's loading the right details. So it's getting more than 500,000 visits a month. Well, it could be right. 41% from the United States. That could be right too. A lot of search traffic and then some direct traffic. Live path number. That's the keyword. I don't know if we have the right website right now, because this doesn't look like what we were looking for. See, it's not the right one. Damn, sorry for that. I actually went to the wrong website. All right, let's go back to Clickbank to check out. Oh, it's numerologist. Sorry. I was like 500,000 clicks. It's like quite low for a Clickbank kind of website. They should receive like tons of paid traffic. All right, let's do this again, but then with the correct website. Sorry about that. But at least you can see like how it works, right? Just enter the information and then there we go. So this looks a little bit better. I'm really interested though, like how many, they might even receive less clicks. I don't even know. Like this is like one of the top Clickbank products, right? Like they're doing like tons of sales, assumingly. Look at the gravity. Gravity is like a metric, how many affiliates are making sales on Clickbank for that initial product in I think a week or a month time frame. You should look at what graph means. Clickbank has like a whole explanation on what it means. Why is it so slow though? I want to get all the good information. Show it to me. And obviously like the SimilarWeb data is so powerful. It's like a free website as well. We're going to look, yeah, see, it's getting way more traffic. So it's going like 1.3 million clicks, 2.1 million clicks in November 2018. Crazy. Direct, 5.6. And that's, I think, with the hop links as well. So, okay, iHackMind. Let's just see what the Mind Hacker. That's the main website. And then numerologist. 11111.com. Let's just load these websites, see what they're like. Maybe they're bridge pages as well. Numerologysecrets.net, thelawofattraction.com, raw WS. So this is probably a bridge page or something. Yeah, so obviously this is like a classic bridge page. Numerologist 111. Tap into a 4,000 of numerology with a free report. Then you have a video, today free, enter your email, Classic bridge page. See, they even use like the Google image with the numbers. See how powerful this is. We could just build this in ClickFunnels, exactly the same. It's crazy. All right, so that's one. This is the other website, which is a little bit weird. Hack Mind. Yeah, so this is obviously not a paid traffic thing. And this even has like the URL block, which should be blocked by a tracker, could be, I don't know. But at least we know that a lot of people are sending paid traffic to this. What we want is we actually want to see if we can find the ad on, so this website on Facebook, if possible. Like if they use that URL on Facebook, we should be able to find it. So let's try and do that, or just else look for a different video they might use. So let's go to Facebook and have a look. So that's the way you can basically look for videos. You can just go on YouTube, find videos, but I prefer just to rip videos of other people. If they are running it successfully, we're just going to do that. So we're just going to search for the actual website, numerologist. So if anybody links that website in a post, we should be able to find it this way. Super easy, super smart. And the people who showed me this the first time, it was I think like 4 years ago, I was like, wow, that's crazy. Because people put the link in the description. So this is Numerologist, right? That's the website we're sending traffic to. Here. All right, so this is the webpage they're running from. The law of attraction, what we think we become. This is the website they use. So this, the page here, damn, 45 million views on this video. What is it even? It looks like a bird. It looks like, it's like a, what's it called? Butterfly? Yeah. Okay, cool. So basically they use this image, super random, but at 45, they shared it as well. All right, cool. Let me see what else they have, because I don't feel like doing that. So basically they use more pages, because this one is different, the law of attraction world. Your name. All right, free video. Like, why do they use these random, probably like grabbing attention. So as you can see, the link only shows 2 results, but this one's quite interesting. Let's just see what the original video says. So let's see what happens if I open this video. Nothing. Can I not open the original post? Oh yeah, I probably have to click here on post. Yeah. All right, let's just see what it loads up. Like, I want to see what the original person said about this. Nothing? There's not even like a 1.1 million shares. Is this just like a random person, or is this like a Facebook page of like a numerologist famous person? No, this appears to be just a regular person. And obviously has like 20 million followers because he got like 1.1 million shares. So you can see how crazy this goes. Basically, this is the strategy to find winning videos. You just browse the way, similar web, find websites, put them in Facebook, put keywords in Facebook like numerologist, numerology, search the entire feed for videos. If you find like a good video, use that by just typing in Facebook downloader, and you just get it downloaded, put the URL, and you download the stuff. But we're going to use images today, apparently, as I cannot find a good video that fast, and I don't want to make like a 2-hour long video. So let's just see which one is cool. This one looks pretty cool too, but yeah, then we have to take this size, I guess. So let's just take like 3 images. 3 images is fine. It's just all about the example, yeah. So we're going to do this one. So it's 1800 by 1800, the dimension, and we're going to use a pink border, which I always use, or bright yellow, bright green. It depends on what fits. So you go to uploads. I assume most people are like familiar with this process. This is like how you make good ads. So we go to desktop because that's where I save them. We upload this. And we just have to make them fit, right? So we just have to make them fit in the 1800 by 1800 angle because as you can already tell, most of them are too wide. This one is like hella small and it looks ugly. So this one is a no-go. And you just like play with the images a little bit until you find one that works. I'm not really happy with this one, but just for the sake of the video, let's roll with it. Just so we can make the campaign. Because the targeting is obviously like the most important part, which actually requires some skill. So let's just call this numerologist Facebook. Have it spelled like that or whatever. Because basically everybody can find an offer on Clickbank. Clickbank is free to join. Clickbank is easy. It has a really old school feel to it. You can find the offers really easy. No problems there. If you cannot figure out Clickbank, then you cannot do a lot of things online, I would assume. If you cannot make the bridge page just take patience. The first time I made a bridge page like that, when I didn't hire somebody, but I used to make them myself, it took me like, see this one you need a different color. It took me like maybe 2 to 3 hours to make one bridge page. It's a lot of time, but I didn't know the skills. I didn't know where to find things. I had to use like help documents. So yeah, no biggie. I just tried, and it kept getting better over time. After a while, obviously, it went faster. But the Clickbank platform, this image is nice. The Clickbank platform, the funnel, it's all not the problem. The problem for most people is targeting. Targeting is the hard part. Targeting is actually why you need knowledge, where you need skill to find out what works. Because if everybody would be a targeting god, everybody would make a ton of money, and that's just not the case. Like most people who run Clickbank ads are not making like money or good money. I want hot pink. This is just pink, but I want like hot pink. Is this the brightest they can do? Well, let's just go with this. What you could also do is like make a report, right? Just put a report here. I think when we typed in numerologist, you got like the report thing, free. Yeah, this is PNG as well. So it's actually like they made it for this. So what you do, if you put it like this, you could also do that. But you have to get creative with this, but this is not the most important part. Oh, damn. Did I not save it? Save image. Save. Yeah, there we go. All right. Because I just put the other image back in there again. All right, so we just upload this image. And just put it on the ad. Like as I said, like you could just put it like this, right? Yeah, so the numerology thing, and I have a report. Obviously, as this is pink, you have to change this to get the attention back, like this. It's so simple, and like you can make it really fancy, make it look really good, but most of the time, ugly works. Like ugly ads, weird stuff. This disturbs their newsfeed. You have to break the pattern. Basically, it's a pattern interrupt, right? You have to interrupt the pattern of scrolling and doing shit. So this could really work. Now we are going into Ads Manager, create a campaign. So basically what we want this time is you can optimize for 3 different things. You can optimize for link clicks. You can optimize for landing page views. You can optimize for the submission of the form, meaning they hit the submit registration. So basically they hit the button which takes them to the offer. The cheapest is link clicks, which is assumingly the lowest quality of traffic. Middle is landing page views, which for me, with the sweeps, is the most valuable traffic. Highest earnings per click, UPC, which is all about. And the most expensive traffic is obviously the highest in the funnel, the highest in value ladder, registrations, which we're not going to do. So we're going to do traffic, and I'm going to track landing page views, which could be your name. Oh, I would just do it like this. Your name, then geo. No, let's just do geos, because this offer runs worldwide, but we're only going to target one country per ad set. So geos, and then offer name, like that. So that's what you do, yeah? Just to structure things nicely. This will be US, and this will be numerologist.com. All right, let's go. All right, let's just take a second for the questions. If you have a question about anything we have just done or anything we are about to do in Ads Manager, ask your questions now, because from here on out it's going to get not complicated, but you need to pay proper attention to what I'm doing. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them right now or wait until we're done, because I won't have any time to answer them, I think. Anyone? I will just set this up. If anybody has a question after the basics, then I can address them. So the country is going to be United States, and we'll probably just test this on 30 plus females, which is usually the highest converting audience. That was my back, indeed. Because I'm sitting like so sluggish behind this computer. I should like sit a little bit more up straight, but I'm trying to talk loud and clear into this microphone, which is quite low, so I should put it on a plateau next time, so it's a little bit higher. But yeah, all right, so United States, 30 plus females. We're going to run this, so this is going to be female, 30 plus. And we're going to run it to numerology and astrology. Like, I don't know what the audience is going to be like, but that's, I think, what could be interesting. So let's just put numerology. Like, if it's already like 5 million, obviously we're not going to do it like that. That's only like 10 million worldwide, so it will not be that much probably. Yeah, under 1 million. So this is cool. We'll just run this straight. Mobile only for the beginning. And we're only going to run it on the Facebook newsfeed. So question time is over. I see nobody posted a question, so I assume everything is clear. There are no stupid questions. I just want to say that. Like, I will answer any question. Like, if you think you have a stupid question and everybody will laugh at you, you're basically stupid for thinking that, because I'm actually giving you the opportunity to ask anything right now related to this. And if you don't, well, that's a shame. If you're still trying to figure things out, you have the opportunity right now to do something about it. All right, so Facebook newsfeed only. The payout is $25. So let's just put it at 25. Obviously, this is in euros, but assumingly that this is in dollars. With the sweepstakes, we do 3 times payout. In this scenario, we just do 1 time payout. You can do less, you can do more. The more you spend, the more data you get. Landing page views instead of link clicks, as I said. So just to be sure, if you want to try link clicks later, you put a dash or whatever that's called, LPV, landing page views, so you know this is landing page views. All right, so it's female, 30 plus United States, numerology. No, so this is just numerology, like the audience size is big enough. Landing page views, mobile, feed, 25, landing, yeah, okay, all good. So you would need to make a separate page calling like astrology, like numerology tips or numerology daily. Those are like good names to use. Obviously, I'm just not making a new page right now because that's just super basic. You just select the page you created, press single image. If you happen to find a good video, then you press single video, obviously. But if you press single video, obviously the optimization would be going way different. You're going to do video views, and all that stuff. So if you happen to find a good video, put in the comments and I will explain the structure that you will need to follow. No problem. All right, so we're just going to add in the images we just downloaded. So I think that it's 4 of them, yeah. Add all of them. Let me just move my chair. And then wait for them to load. Damn, almost 42 minutes in already. So we need to hurry this up a little bit because I want to stay under an hour. And we have to do some questions and answers as well in the end. Alrighty, so the images are there. Now we're going to do the copy. So I like to use the website because we're going to use some emoticons, grabbing the attention of people. Don't make it like too spammy, but it is interesting. So obviously with this like numerology stuff, you can use like really weird, which you normally wouldn't use, like logos and stuff. Let's see. So this is country flags. I don't know what all of these things mean, so I'm not going to use like anything which could be offensive or something. But first of all, you want to do a call out. Calling out meaning calling out your audience, like the target audience. You want to grab their attention. You want to do something which is relatable. So I wanted to use this. I just thought of this, but probably like unicorns aren't real. Numerology is like has a lot of skeptics, right? So you don't want to offend them. We're going with, what should we go with? So many options. I think we should do something like a wizard kind of thing. I was looking at numbers, but I think in the past they had like the weird looking number. Oh yeah, here it is. I think we should use these in the end, but purple symbols. These ones? Those are like astrology things, right? I don't even know. Yeah, let's just run with some of these. Atom, Star of David. Actually tells you what it is. So this is all religious stuff. All right, yeah, let's just pick one of these. Let's just go with this one. I don't know what it means, but it looks cool. So let's just say, what should we say? Call them out. All right, let's just say, are you into numerology? You also want to make this a question. Just always make this a question. Yeah, then we do the hard eyes. That's cool, yeah. All right, let's just like that. Are you into numerology? Get a free numerology reading. Yeah, I don't even know anything about numerology. Are you into numerology? Get a free numerology reading today. And I would say, and analyze the future or something, but I don't think it's like future. I think it's like has to do with feelings and stuff. Yeah, let's just do it like this. Like, let's just try and not overcomplicate things, because things don't have to be that difficult. Let's just go with this. Does it look good on the ad? Are you into numerology? Get a free numerology reading today. Yeah, you can make it a little bit more elaborate probably, but this looks good to me. And then you put in the website URL. So you just take the ClickFunnels URL, put it in there. And then what you do on this is pretty cool. You take these two symbols. I just put them in the wrong order, but you put it like this. And then you say tap here. So what happens is they tap on the display and they will be taken to the offer. Just like that. Super easy. So the display URL for the United States, you just leave blank. For anywhere else in the world, you would probably do numerology.com/. /free report or something like that. And then you just type here, what I always do, limited availability. Last time I had some trouble writing that word, and today I have it again. Availability. Okay, cool. I typed an I, it should be an A. All right, and then you just publish the ad. What happens is people go to the bridge page, go to the offer. As soon as they buy, you get $25. And the rebill, average rebill is about $34. Average rebill percentage is 65%. That image is awesome. Thank you. It actually looks quite funny. So actually, when you look at it right now, like I told you, it looked stupid. Like it looked super trippy. We went on Google and in Canva, but actually in the context of an ad, it looks really good. Like this would grab my attention if it would be in my newsfeed. Like not so much the text, because I'm not into numerology or astrology, but the image. I would stop scrolling because this image is like trippy as, you know what? Like it just looks weird. Like, is that his brain or is it like a ball? Why does it have the weird colors and the text around it, which I cannot read? It is a good image, yeah. So let's just check out the other ones, if they look as good or not. Probably not, maybe, who knows. Yeah, so this one is just trippy. I don't even know if it might not get approved because it's like Matrix kind of stuff. Looks a little bit trippy. Yeah, this one is, I think I like it better, just the one without the book. But the book, because it looks more like an ebook, right? It's not really a reading. Yeah, I like this one better. It's just weird. It's like, I get a kind of Harry Potter feeling, but obviously it is interesting. Like, who knows? We just run it, get the data, and then obviously what I want to show you guys is the structure. So how can I explain that? Because obviously we cannot publish this. Well, we can, but I don't want to do it all. So what you do, let's just, what would be smart to do? Let me just grab on my other screen a document so I can just write out what the structure should be. That would be good. That would be good. And then I'll just drag it to this screen so you guys can actually see it. But then you don't see like the entire business stuff I have in Google Docs. Well, it's not that interesting anyway, but I think it's better just to show you guys what you need to see. All right, there we go. Let me just drag it to the other screen. All right, and then I have to get you guys back on the other screen. Yeah, just like that. Okay, cool. Can you guys see the Word file? If you guys can see the Word file, just let me know, because I just changed some settings. All right, so what you do is you got one campaign, which is traffic optimized. And then what you do is you got like one ad set, which is basically US female 30 plus plus numerology. Yeah. So if you want to test more ad sets because you either have more budget or you find that this is profitable offer, what I would do is I would make a second ad set and go, let's just copy this, it's easier. And go mail, see how mail converts. If that works, then what you do is you take this again, and then we just make it ad set 3, and then we do astrology. So maybe people who like numerology might also like astrology, right? Who knows? And then we do mail for astrology. Let's see. Sorry, I got like a runny nose. What else would those people like? Like horoscope stuff, right? So let's just put like another 2 male and female. So why do you want to stick to 30 plus? Just so you know that those people have money, and those are like probably like 30 plus is into that stuff. So horoscope, I think it's spelled like that. And then what you do is like, eventually you'll run out of topics, yeah? So that what you then will do is you'll take this, So the first one again. And then you do 30 to 40. So you narrow down the winning audience. Like, I don't recommend you doing this on audiences you don't have profitable yet. But if you have a winning audience, you can just run it down like this. And basically, first you were starting out at $25 a day, yeah? So now you already have like, this would be like 7, almost 10 ad sets, like $250 a day. You can do this for male, female, every single interest. You can run more interest. You can even run like famous numerology people, magazines, movies, all that stuff. Once you gathered enough data, let's say maybe, what will be smart? Probably, let's say 5,000 clicks. Like in e-commerce, it's a little bit less clicks, but for this, as you're optimizing on the bridge page, let's do 5,000 clicks. Then you're going to make a look like audience. You can do it sooner, but the more clicks you have in your Facebook pixel, the more accurate the data will be. What this means, the lookalike audience, is Facebook will find people similar to the people who have, and then you give them the order. Clicked, engaged, had the landing page view, complete registration, meaning click the continue button to the offer. You can optimize for any of these. Selecting the audience sizes, like the percentages, you can get like audiences for like 2.1 million each, and then you can do like 10 levels. So you get a population of like 25 million people who are similar to the people you disclose or have clicked, have engaged, landing page views. If you do all these, obviously they will overlap, but you'll probably end up with like in the United States, maybe a 30, 40 million audience all interested in something like this. It's not guaranteed that it will work. Like for the lookalikes I ran last week for a non-CPA offer actually, I had like, I think 3 out of the 5 lookalikes did not work. But the 2 that did work was actually 1% lookalike and 4 to 5% lookalike. Super random. But yeah, you just test it. And then what happens is you have way more scalability because there's like 3 audiences. It's like hyper targeted already. So these 2 were really profitable for me. So Trina is asking a question. So she says, started at $5 a day, multiple ad sets to find the winning audience. Once found, up the budget by 10%. You could do that, but if the offer pays out $25, that's more of an e-com strategy. You'll be either, like if you don't have a lot of money, that might be a good idea, but I'm lazy. I have cash to spend, so I like to do at least 1 times payout. Or like what we do in-house, like in my business, is like 3 times payout, even for these kind of offers, because we have enough fundamentals to test these things. Obviously, with the scaling process, it's really easy to scale these offers because you could scale horizontally, like I'm doing here, just creating more ad sets down the road, or you can just increase the budget. But with Clickbank offers, there's usually tons of volume because they're very generic. So like numerology, you have people like astrology, horoscope, and then there's like sports, like the sports niche on Clickbank is insane. I had some success in the dog niche, like as you saw, like potty training for dogs. Like if you have a dog and he cannot pee outside and like you cannot learn him how, there are some really smart tricks you can use to have the dog pee outside in like 2 weeks. And it can be a headache to have him pee inside if you have had a dog, like a super shitty, especially if he shits in house, but like to have him pee all over the place. And if you offer them that solution, like how many people have dogs? Like millions. So you can make a good amount of money right there. So let's just wrap up this training. I think everything was pretty clear. I hope everything was clear for you guys. It's just under an hour, I guess. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe if you stay with me this long. Now let's just take 3 minutes, because I will stop it at 1 hour. We have 3 minutes to ask questions. So if anybody has questions, just shoot them now. You have 3 minutes. Let me just take a sip of water. And my screen is on the left. That's why I'm looking there all the time. In 1 hour, I almost finished this entire glass of water. Thank you so much, says Trina. You're very welcome. I hope it was useful and that you have learned or going to implement something down the road, because this is basically all you need. Like, I see people buying courses left and right and stuff, but it's like so simple. You just gotta implement, start do. Obviously, this setup is not perfect, right? You have to address it, make it to the offer, to your own situation. As you said, like, if you have a budget of $100, like, I don't want to tell you to spend $25 on one ad set. Like, do your own thing, spend $5. You're gonna get data slower, but it will work. Like, if you make one sale every day, you only spend $5, doing like really, really, really good ROI. Which still, if you make as a beginner $20 profit a day, that's pretty good, I would say. So I would assume there's no more questions, because Trina was the only one to make a really nice comment, a nice gesture. So I will close off the live video by thanking you guys for watching, obviously. And if I don't get sick, I will do another live video next Sunday, and I will think of something interesting on what to do then. So we did Clickbank today, we did Max Bounty before, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.